Maintaining a healthy lifestyle isn't always easy. The experts at East Fountain Chiropractic reveal how adding functional medicine and chiropractic treatment is essential to improving your family's everyday wellness at any age.
In general, when we're talking about wellness, I think it's really important to think about how we can thrive rather than just survive. So chiropractic and functional medicine are very different, but both of them are really great tools that we can have in our wellness toolbox. I think it's really important to think about chiropractic care as a young family, because a lot of times when we think about chiropractic in general, we might be thinking about how a musculoskeletal treatment can help pain. And while that is true, it can definitely help pain. Chiropractic is more about the brain and the nervous system when we're talking about neurological-based chiropractic care. So we want to be able to help the brain and the neurological functions because that helps every single organ, cell, and tissue in the body. And that's something that's helpful with things more than just pain, like GI issues or headaches or even things like hyperactivity or ADHD, because all of those things need a signal from the brain to be able to function well. And if there's any interference in the spinal column when the bones are misaligned, then the signal from the brain can't get there as effectively or as efficiently. So now I'm working in her lumbar spine, and the lumbar spine is really important for sending nerve stimulation to the GI tract, to the stomach, to the bowel and bladder. Bedwetting is a big thing with kiddos, so we want to make sure that there's no interference in their low back, because that can contribute to sleep issues at night, with needing to go potty. So if this is your first time hearing that chiropractic can help with a newborn, I understand that that might sound a little bit out of the box, but the reasons that we really want to check newborns right away is if we think about the birthing process, it's not just hard on mama, it's also hard on baby. So whether it's a natural birth or a cesarean section, there's a lot of twisting, pulling, and pressure that happens to the baby's head and neck, because even a small misalignment in the neck, things like that can cause residual issues in the future, like issues with latching, issues with nursing. It can cause issues with chronic ear infections down the line. So we want to be able to check the spine because our spinal health is really impacting how our brain, the most important organ we have, is signaling to the rest of our body. All right, so I'm going to work on Tara's C1 and her C2 and her occiput, which is the lowest bone in the skull. A lot of those contribute to headaches, which she's experiencing right now. Chiropractic adjustments we do for women during pregnancy, it's a really special time because we want to make sure mom feels comfortable. So we're doing a typical chiropractic adjustment for them along with some added benefits too. So I'm making sure that their spinal health is in check. So first and foremost, they have minimal pain. Definitely don't want to have pain for mama throughout her pregnancy. But there is a bigger focus, no doubt, on her pelvis, because the pelvis in general is holding the baby. It's the space in which the baby is living. So we want to make sure that everything is open. If we have a big misalignment in the pelvis, it actually inhibits the amount of space that baby has to move freely. So if baby is ready to turn, head down when it's ready, but it can't because there's not enough space or freely movable space, then breach can happen. And while we're never turning a baby with chiropractic care, we are adjusting the spine, adjusting the pelvis, which allows the baby to move in the position that is designed by God to do. And with the neurological-based chiropractic care, we are going to help every single organ, cell, and tissue in the body along with the musculoskeletal system as well. I think goes without saying, a lot of people are tired of wondering why what's going on with their health is going on. So we can chase symptoms all day long, or we can get down to the root cause, and when we treat the root cause, it gets rid of all of the symptoms.
East Fountain Chiropractic focuses on identifying the root cause of your concerns, delivering personalized, patient-centered care, and helping you unlock a path to holistic health and wellness. Schedule your appointment today